All the films have no strict chronology. It's probably after Thunderdome, but it's an episode in the life of Max and this world. And it's us revisiting that world. Never wrote the story with any of the stories with a chronological connection.
Mad Max is synonymous with Mel Gibson, and that there's a large group of people who love Mel as Max, and if it's not Mel, then it's not Max. So, it was a little bit crestfallen moment for a second, but then ultimately George and Mel went on a journey for 3 movies, and the legacy still continues to develop. And at this point, it was time for me to switch in. Max is led by George and was created by George, so I just had to take comfort in George being the anchor of that and just do what he wanted me to do.
There was a lot of talk about a female character that would stand alongside Max, and so for an actress, that's, it sounds really good. So for me, of course, it was incredible to get to play in this sandbox, literally, and be a woman, not try to be a man. I feel like George is the kind of filmmaker that he likes to raise the stakes, and there's for me, when I think of the world of Mad Max, I think of do or die. And I think of that reptilian brain kicking in and just saying, what do I do to survive? And it's in a world that I think makes it even scarier, because it is something that is not that far off if we don't, pull it together. The idea of globalization and global warming and the issues of drought and value of water and leadership becoming completely out of hand, the control of people.
The ones that I never expected I'd ever see for real were the guys on the polecats. And then one day I looked up, and coming out of the desert were 8 of them coming towards us. And so what you see is exactly right. And it felt safe enough to put Tom up on top of one of those things. And
It wasn't. Okay.
it wasn't safe.
It wasn't. That was it.
What are you doing? Praying. To who? Anyone that's listening.
Say yes, say